Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been online recently, you may have heard of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the new game that recently launched on the Nintendo Switch and PC, where you explore and adventure in order to restore an abandoned island. This may seem similar to the game Animal Crossing, however, the two are different in many ways. With that said, come along with me as I share my personal opinions of the game, as well as if I feel like it is worth purchasing. There will also be timestamps below if you would like to skip to a specific part of the video. But before we get started, if you enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like, as well as comment down below if you played Hello Kitty Island Adventure and what you think about it. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The game starts you off where you begin your journey on a plane on your way to the abandoned island. After arriving, the game starts you off on quests that you must complete in order to move into further areas of the map and game. For the first part of the game, they lay it out in a way where you have to complete it in a specific way in order to progress. The quests are not difficult by any means, but they also give you a guideline just in case you might need it. With that said, the first part of the game felt a little bit slow, simply because in order to do things like swim in the water or dive, you must complete specific quests in order to do so. Something else that stood out to me was how the game makes you grow your friendship with almost every character, as many of the quests are necessary in order to progress further in the game. With that said, I still enjoyed it, and there is so much to explore in this game, so even when I was completing one quest, I could still explore other areas to find other things. And even though there is a main storyline, I could still explore other quests and areas throughout the island, so it felt fairly open. This brings me to my next point, the storyline. The storyline is quite simple. You are on a journey to meet and find everyone that got scattered on the island, as well as rebuild it. As someone that has played Animal Crossing, this part differentiates it from that game the most. In this game, rather than rebuilding the island and giving the choice on where and how to decorate, the emphasis is placed on completing quests and building friendships with the characters. The one thing I see online the most is how this game is like Animal Crossing, which isn't exactly the case. Sure, they have some of the same features, including cooking and decorating. However, the core parts of the game are very different. This brings me to my next point, the differences between the mobile version and the Switch version. In case you didn't know, Hello Kitty Island Adventure first launched on Apple Arcade back in July of 2023. I figured there would be more differences considering I spent $60 on the deluxe version, but that turned out to not be the case. The main differences that I noticed were the graphics as well as the controls. Playing on my phone, even if I connected my controller, the game didn't feel like it was meant to be used with my controller, even though Apple states that it can be used with one. The controls always felt a little delayed for some reason. Because of that, I did find the Switch version easier to play. With that said, everything else felt the same. The storyline, the gameplay, and even all the items you collect during. Playing through the Switch version felt like I was playing through it twice, since I had already played it on Apple Arcade. Overall, it was truly an enjoyable, cute, and cozy game to play. If you are looking for a different game to play other than Animal Crossing and you love Hello Kitty, you should definitely give it a try. There are so many quests, and even if you don't complete them all in one day, there is no rush to. As long as you enjoy a more slow-paced game, this game may be the one for you. The characters are so cute, and there are so many items to collect and decorate. There's even some mini-games scattered around as well. With that said, is it worth the $40 or $60 for the deluxe version price tag? I'm not so sure, considering that it was a mobile game and it felt like the entire game was ported straight from my phone. It's still a lot of fun though, and although I didn't feel like it was worth the $60 I spent, it is still a great deal of fun, and I found the game to be enjoyable and will continue to play it. All in all, Hello Kitty Island Adventure truly is a great game with many wonderful aspects and elements. If you had any other thoughts or opinions on the game, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below and hit that subscribe button so you get notified each time I post a new video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.